sure. Okay, I think everything is good. Everybody can hear me. Just making sure. I just double checking and making sure my mic worked because sometimes this shit don't work and I get irritated. So that's all there is to it. Okay, my mic's working. Okay. All right, so sorry. We have a new pack coming out. Just got released today. Honestly, I'm just gonna say this right now. I feel like it's a pack skip. Um, I really do. I just honestly, I think the only good card in this whole pack is this. I think everybody's been waiting for this, which I'm surprised this came out. I thought this would come out in. I probably want to say I thought this would probably come out in August because I feel like they'll probably hit Kill Tune again before they bring this out, but I guess not. So they just go ahead and release this. So I mean, this actually helps Kill Tune out a lot. So we'll see how this goes. So yeah, Kill Tune definitely still gonna be number one in the meta, especially with this coming out. Like I said, I thought this would probably come out like next month, honestly. But I guess they want to drop it early. But anyway, I don't know about fairy tales. I don't know too much about them. I know I got this. I don't got that, but I don't know how good fairy tale is, honestly, especially this. I never seen anyone play it. The artwork looks cool on it and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but I don't know how good it is. I don't know what the hell this is. I think people say it's a first turn kill. Rogue cannon material. When your opponent activates monster effect, while the card has material, you can negate the effect and you do destroy that card and inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent. People said this can be used as a. They got 5,000 attack, dude. Holy shit. People say you can use this for a first turn kill. I don't know how, but that's what people saying. And then we have the Predator Plant that's coming out. Honestly, like I said, truthfully be told, I just feel like this is literally like a hard pack skip, man. Like it just literally, other than this, everything else is pretty much like not good or meta changing at all. Um, I like Predator Plant. I'm not gonna lie. I always was interested in Predator Plant. I really was. I usually buy Predator Plant once in a while and stuff like that. But truth, it's really not good, man. It's really not good. I feel like it just got power crept, and honestly, when I'm looking at it, I'm just like, it really. I think the deck. I just like. I want to build it pure, but honestly thinking like you really just can't run a pure Predator Plant deck. Now they do have new Predator Plant cards. I thought Dark Lord would actually come out also, but I'll say that for next month when we get Dark Lord. Because we're supposed to get Dark Lord. We're still missing Red Dragon Archfiend. There's a lot of stuff we still missing, but Predator Plant. Yeah. But anyway, like Predator Plant, it's just like I don't know if we're gonna get the Synchro Monster, which is actually okay. I don't know if we're gonna get this or not. Predator Plant Dread Deal. I know this is the Overframe card as well, but it's actually not a bad card. But honestly, at the end of the day, Predator Plant still struggles with the same thing over and over. It's that it's all about putting Predator counters on your opponent monsters. But when your opponent monster link summon or synchro summon, like you pretty much get rid of it and stuff like that. Now they do have some cool card like this one. Um, what is this card? Normal summon, add one Predator Plant card from your deck to your hand. It is a tuner, which actually comes in handy because that's what you're gonna go into. So they do have some good support cards. Like you can banish card from your graveyard. So if you send this card to your graveyard with Foolish Burial, you can place one Predator count on one face-up monster on the field. If you do, any of those monster level 2 become level 1. So I mean, like, we honestly look at it, like, other than Kill Tune, when we look at the meta, honestly, at the end of the day, let me look at Master Duel meta and see like what's it. Let's look at the tier list, honestly. I mean, Q2 can definitely get affected by it. Draco Tail don't give a shit. Do Branded really care, honestly, about their level? Probably not. Sky Striker definitely don't care. Vanquish Soul doesn't care. Elf Note, you can say Elf Note cares because they have to like synchro summon more than anything else. Intercraft don't care. I don't think Yummy cares about his link, well, about his number or whatever. Um, Mitsurugi always just trippy monsters in the hand and stuff like that. Magnet Warrior, yeah. Heroes, do heroes care? No, I don't think heroes care. Um, Honestly, when you look at the tier list, like what do Predator Plant actually really do good against? Like I said, Brandy doesn't care if they fusion summon with Brandon Fusion and everything else. They don't care about level 8. Q-Tune is the only deck that I know that Predator Plant can actually fuck over. But everything else, like Predator Plant really like they really don't give a shit if you put a Predator counter on them and change their level to 1. Radiant Typhoon doesn't care. Draco Tail doesn't care. Like Sky Striker definitely doesn't care because it's a link summon, whatever the case may be. I don't think Elf Note and Kill Tune the only two decks that I see that actually care about their levels when it comes to Predator Plant. So honestly and truthfully, like I still don't see Predator Plant actually being any good, honestly, at the end of the day. Now, this is also the ultra rare card they're supposed to get. It's actually not a bad card. It's a card special summon can target one other face up monster on the field, change the attack to 0, negates effects. It's not a quick effect, which is lame. If it was a quick effect, that'd be nice, but it's not. When your opponent activates a card in effect, you can fusion summon one dark fusion monster from your X deck using dark monsters on either field, including this card. So it helps you go into your other fusion monsters, whatever. Predator Plant monster plus one dark monster who original 8 or higher, stuff like this. So I mean, like this isn't a bad card. Don't get me wrong, but I still feel like Predator Plant's just. I still don't feel like it's good, and I just feel like it's still missing support, like good support. Like that's one deck. Cloudian. What's that spell card? I hate this. I hated this deck, and I can't think it was a Link Evolution or I think it was Link Evolution. I hated this deck. I struggled against it so much. Um, Predator Plant needed something like this. Cloudian Squall. Once per turn during your standby phase, place one fall counter on each face-up monster on the field. That's what Predator Plant needs, something like that. Like you can literally just put a Predator Plant, just like Predator counter on your opponent monsters and stuff like that. And they really don't have anything to do that consistently. That's the problem. Like, what's a spell card? It was a quick play spell. Reveal any number of Predator Plant cards in your hand and target that number face up monster your opponent control. Place one Predator counter on each one, like that. But like I said, if your opponent link summons and stuff like that, it's just like it's just difficult, man. Honestly. So honestly, at the end of the day, I definitely don't feel like Predator Plant honestly is gonna do anything. Truthfully, um, like I said, they do have Predator Plant Bounty. That's a cool card. They do have this one. They do have Predator Plant do have fusion cards also as well. I don't know why it's not showing up in here, but they kind of got like a spell card, kind of like a ultra, like a super poly. Which one is? Yeah, this one. I don't know if we're gonna get it or not. That's the thing. Also, um, Predator Prime might send one Predator card from your deck to the graveyard. Add one Parmerization spell. That's probably why Super Poly went to 2. Also, you cannot spell something for the rest of the turn after the card itself, plant a dragon monster. If a monster spells something to your opponent field, except during the damage deck, get banished the card from your graveyard, then target one future monster you control, destroy it. Which I don't know why you would do that, but we'll have to look and see. Then I don't know if we're gonna get this one. Target one Starry Venom Fusion Dragon in your monster zone. It cannot attack this turn. Also destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible, less attack than that monster. Then you can discard your entire hand, and if you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to the combined original attack of monster destroyed by its effect. That's not a bad card, honestly, at the end of the day. Um, and this card, honestly, at the end of the day, which one is it? Yeah, good luck trying to summon this. It looks cool as hell, but good luck trying to summon it because you have to have a fusion monster plus a clear wing. And the only reason, like, Clear Wing is not easy to summon unless you have Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. You definitely need these two in your deck if you want to summon Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Other than that, like, yeah, good luck summoning this. You probably can, but it's probably gonna take some work to summon this card. So I mean, I don't know why it's ultra rare because I feel like nobody's gonna use this at all. Like, it's just really hard to summon because you have to have a Clear Wing to fusion summon with it. So, so more than anything else, but honestly, I feel like this is just a pack skip, man. And like July is a long month, also, so that's the annoying part about it. July also is a long month. The only thing you really need to get is just 3 of these for Kill Tune. Other than that, like the rest of this stuff is just it's a hard pack skip, man. Like I like Predator Plant, but I just can't see myself like spending gems like getting all these Predator Plant cards and stuff like that. You know, that's ultra. That's one. Yeah, that's ultra rare and stuff like that. Um, it's really just not good enough, honestly. At the end of the day, Predator Plant is so. I definitely feel like this is gonna be a pack skip for me. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I wish it wasn't because Predator Plant's cool, but yeah, I just feel like this. I just feel like this deck is just definitely gonna struggle. Honestly, like Predator Plant, I just don't see it being any good at all. Honestly, at the end of the day, it would sucks because they, like I said, they probably gonna get the synchro monster and this and that. But other than that, like it's just really gonna struggle a lot against any other deck, especially against an established board. You pretty much fucked and everything else. But a lot of people gonna probably gonna play with branded. So other than that, like honestly, besides Predator Plant, I ain't gonna try. I don't know. I may try to build it and test it out and stuff like that and see how it goes, but I still don't think it's gonna be any good, honestly. Because, like I said, when you look at the tier list and look at the meta and stuff like that, there's really not a lot of decks that care about their monsters level except Kill Tomb and Elf Note. Brandon doesn't care. Draco Tail doesn't care. Radiant Typhoon doesn't care. Sky Striker definitely doesn't care. Vanquish Soul K9 doesn't care. Snake Eyes Yami. Yami really doesn't care about their level and stuff like that. Mitsurugi, yeah, but like you can just tribute a monster from your hand, so you're not even worried about that. Magna Warrior kind of does, but like when you honestly look at it, Hero, when you look at the tier list, like besides Kill Tune and Elf Note, none of these cards care about their monster level, and that's pretty much what Predator Plant does. Like make your monster level 1 or 2. Like that doesn't do shit anymore because we got cards now that don't care about their levels and stuff like that. So, like I said, I just don't think Predator Plant's gonna be any good. Which really sucks, honestly, because like I said, I tried to play it. I'm interested in it, but I feel like you'll struggle more than anything else, honestly. And you have to play with branded. That's the only thing. That's the only way I think Predator Plant will actually be any good. Is that you have to play it with branded. You can't run pure Predator Plant, even though the new cards require you to actually run a pure Predator Plant deck, honestly, because it's all about the counters and stuff like that and everything else. It'd be interesting if we get the overframe card for this also, because this card does have an overframe on it. I think it does, if I'm not mistaken. It does have an overframe. Which one is? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Which I'm actually shocked that we're actually getting this since it has the overframe. Well, no, I don't know if we're gonna get the overframe version of it, but it's actually shocking. So the thing about it though, which is very interesting, is like we're still waiting for Dark Lord to come to Master Duel, which we've been waiting for a long time. Like I said, hopefully next month we'll get Dark Lord and stuff like that. Which I still don't think Dark Lord gonna be any good, but I tried out Dark Lord myself. I just feel like it's still gonna struggle. I mean, I think everybody's waiting for the Crown card to come to Master Duels. That's basically what everybody's waiting for. Is the Crown Forbidden Crown, a boost for Sky Striker, a boost for Radiant Typhoon. That's basically what people waiting for, just Forbidden Crown. So I don't know when it's gonna come. Hopefully it comes next month also. Um Red Dragon Archfiend support still. We still missing Red Dragon Archfiend support. Um the Power Vice Dragon still missing that one. Fiend Peace Golem still missing that one. Also, there's the Crimson King, but Red Dragon Archfiend still had the same issues. Where's the choke point? It still dies to nib, stuff like that. Red Rising is still a choke point. All you have to do is just imperm and stuff like that. So, I mean, I just feel like the Red Dragon Archfiend support still doesn't help the deck out unless we get the Overframe card, which I don't know we will. Which one is it? That'd be sick if we did get this Overframe card, dude. That artwork is sick. Um, it's actually this one, but I highly doubt that we're going to get this one because must be synchro from your extra deck by banishing 2 tuners and 1 Red Dragon Archfiend from your graveyard and stuff like that. So unless we get this will help it out. But other than that, like I still don't think Red Dragon Archfiend is going to be any good when it comes to Master Duel next month. Honestly, at the end of the day, so we still missing Red Dragon Archfiend. We're still missing For Hire. For Hire still have new cards that we haven't gotten yet, which I'm actually waiting for because For Hire is a fun deck. I love For Hire. It's a very fun deck. everything else. So I definitely can't wait till that come to Master Duel. So we're still missing for hire. I think that we're still missing what's that ritual monster? I wish I'm actually surprised. I don't know. It may come in. It may come in this pack because it's supposed to be out. Yeah, this one. End of the World Ruler. We're still missing this one. No, you know it's funny that we got this first before End of the World Ruler, which is crazy. So it's actually interesting. I'm surprised. This hopefully it's come out next month because it's actually helped boost a bunch of ritual decks. But it'll definitely be interesting when this comes out. Still missing that one. So what else we missing besides that? We're missing that Ray Track Archfiend for hire. Like I said, Dark Lord support, which I still don't think Dark Lord's gonna be any good because Dark Lord's gonna struggle. Like I'll just wait till they confirm it. And like I said, I already got most of the cards in here. I'll just wait till they confirm it for me to try out Dark Lord. But I tried it out some. I don't think it's any good. Like I think it's just really gonna struggle. Honestly, Dark Lord is. Um, but then we wait on the Power Patron cards. That's the one thing I'm definitely waiting for is the Power Patron cards. Definitely waiting for this one. I'm definitely waiting for the new Doom Z support that we still waiting on. Waiting on the field spell, Power Patron field spell. Waiting on this. This is a one card starter for Elf Note. Elf Note still missing cards also with this. So like I said, it's just a lot of cards we still missing. But I'm still just waiting for the Power Patron cards. Like nothing else matters besides the Power Patron card. Because Doom Z still missing support as well that people are waiting for. That's the one thing I'm also waiting for a Doom Z card. We're still missing this. Nah, which one? Yeah, we're missing this one. We still missing this one. Another quick spell that will help us out. This is what Elf Note is waiting for also. This is what Doom Z is also waiting for. This is a one card starter for us, so we're still missing that one. We're still missing. Hopefully, we get this one next month. I don't know if we're gonna get this one next month. It'd be interesting, but hopefully we do. But I'm still waiting for the Power Patron cards to come, honestly. So hopefully we get this one. Hopefully get this one. Hopefully get this one next month. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But like I said, it was still behind on some stuff because Art Mage is still. I think we got all of Art Mage cards. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so pretty much missing this one. Pretty much missing this one. We pretty much got the rest of Art Mage support cards. Honestly, yeah, that's the counter trap. So yeah, we pretty much got everything for Art Mage except this one and the spell cards. So I'm still waiting on the Power Patron cards to come everything today. So we just have to wait and see honestly how it goes. But Predator Plant, yeah, I still think it's a hard skip. I just do. I mean, unless you're just a huge Predator Plant fan, like I'll say that. But other than that, it's I feel like it's a hard skip, man. Like it really is. Maybe we get the overframe card for this. I think if they do, they're probably. I think they probably would give you the overframe card for this card. That's what I'm thinking, but we have to wait and see. Um, they won't announce it until like the day comes out, but I still feel like it's a pack skip because the good cards are coming out later on this year, the Red Drag Archfiend and stuff like that. So whatever the case may be, but yeah, I still feel like it's a pack skip. I don't know about this Taylor Fairy Tales. Fred King cannot be short by battle. That's lame more than anything else. So I don't think you're ever gonna summon this unless you just have to go through a whole jump through some hoops or whatever. Cause you have to have clear wing. I don't know if that's any good. But basically you just want to craft this, especially for kill tune and stuff like that. That's basically just for kill tune. Which really sucks, man, at the end of the day. But it's definitely a pass skip, that's for sure. But it's okay. Like I said, we've been having all type of good cards coming to Master Duel and everything else. But other than that, so we'll just see. But I feel like playing rank. I don't know what deck I'm gonna play. It's a new season rank. I haven't played rank in such a long time. Trying to figure out what deck I want to play. I could do Nightmare Illusion, my night Chimera deck. Or I could do Heck Hands. Sheesh. Which one is it? I could do Archmage K9. Armage K9 is fun now at the end of the day. I do have Indian Craft. I think that's also. Well, I could go voice with voice, and I haven't played it in a while. Fiend Smith voice with voice, so that'd be interesting. I could play Labyrinth. I haven't played Lab in a while. I know people still like playing Labyrinth, but Labyrinth can be bricky. Labyrinth can struggle going second, though. That's the thing about Lab. It can definitely struggle going second. I do have Dogmatica. The Sky Striker? Yummy Mr. Rugi, Snake Eyes. White Forest, Azamina. Let's try Nightmare Illusion. Or anything else and see how it goes. But yeah, I feel like it's a pack skip, honestly. I just don't see it, honestly, spinning gems on it at the end of the day. I just don't. I need to play rank more, honestly. I've just been so busy and so sick, and my shoulder still hurts like a motherfucker. I think the dude bought a start. Yeah, this dude bought a. This dude literally bought the whatchamacallit deck, man. Holy shit. He bought the structure deck for that Dark Magician. He had to. Ain't no way. Oh, he got 8 cards. He got 8 cards in an extra deck. I'm probably gonna have like no fucking interruptions. I'm pretty much sure he probably about to like give up, honestly, once he like realize what I'm doing. But I really need to play rank more, honestly. I will start playing rank more and Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I need to get a schedule going and stuff like that, honestly, at the end of the day. If I constantly look at it. Yeah, I need to get a schedule. I want to work on a schedule, be more consistent. I just need to figure out the next game I'm gonna play. Like, I need to play rank in Master Duel. I need to sit there and just whatever, just make content and stuff like that. Honestly, that's one thing I need to work on. I want to think about it at the end of the day. I don't know. He may surprise me. You know, I'm thinking remake or Yu-Gi-Oh. I love illusion cards, like especially Nightmare Magician. That's like my own Dark Magician. What card do you set? Oh, Eternal Soul. Damn, dude have both Dark Magicians in his hand. All right, good thing I got Imperm to negate that. Then I got my Chimera Fusion. I mean, I could go into Guardian Chimera if I wanted to. I could go into this. Yeah, I think I will. Negate that. Negate that. Cause I'm about to send whatchamacallit to the graveyard, so just in case he does do anything. Which one is it? Yeah, that one. So if he activates another monster effect in the graveyard, then I can sit there and banish that and negate it. You know my monster can't be destroyed by battle, right? No. The thing about it though, which makes this more difficult than not, is that he's gonna activate whatchamacallit. He's gonna activate Eternal Soul, then summon a Dark Magician, and then he's gonna banish one of my monsters and stuff like that. So that's the problem. That's the pain ass problem I'm dealing with right now. But then again, I can still use a Chimera Fusion added to my hand. So yeah, activate Eternal Soul. If he, no, I'm surprised he didn't activate Eternal Soul, which is crazy. I had to force Eternal Soul to the graveyard. That's the thing about it. Well, I had to force him to activate Eternal Soul. I had to. I gotta force him to do it because if I don't, then at the end of the day, he's gonna whatever monster I summon, he's just gonna banish it anyway. That's the thing about it. So I had to force him to use it early. But I guess he's not, which is kind of crazy. And I have to be careful because I can't add this back to the graveyard to my hand. So at the end of the day, it's like no, I know. I think I can go to Guardian. What you call it? Go into it. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Guardian Chimera. I would send this to the graveyard, but at the same time, it was just I'm sending that one to the graveyard. Anything else? I literally. So he activates Eternal Soul, which I thought he would, which is fine. But my effect that trigger before he activates Dark Magical Circle, I hope. We'll have to look and see. I'm gonna add to my hand. You can discard a card. When your opponent activates a card and fit the target card you control while you control a Chimera Flying, you can match card from your field or graveyard. No, it ain't gonna work out. I'm gonna take that more than anything else. Summon that in defense mode. If you normal says Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, you can target one of those monsters, on one Dark Magician with a different name. Which one do I care about, honestly? I can destroy this. I can destroy both of these, so I guess so. I think that's okay. All right. So then we got that. All right, yeah, we won this one. Okay. That's fine. Worry about it. What does he have? How do I say? What the hell you got in your hand? The fuck? You can send a card to your hand, special on one Dark Magician, one Dark Magician Girl from your deck or graveyard. Oh, that's right. I'm about to say, why didn't it work? I guess I summon my Nightmare Magician. You got your Dark Magician, I have my Nightmare Magician. Oh, I forgot. It don't destroy your monster, it takes your monster for me. I am my turn. So I guess my Nightmare Magician is stronger than your Dark Magician. They got the same attack and defense point, don't? No, mine just like defense one just short point shorter. I still have that monster in my graveyard. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm good. Well, oh, I guess he knew it couldn't do anything, whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be. I can get the fuck out of rookie rank. That was fun. I know he's trying to not run a meta deck or whatever, but then again, all decks are meta, so you know, why don't try Dogmatica? You know, I feel like the deck is gonna brick some. I might well just try it out and see. Dude, Dogmatica wanna go first or second. That's the thing about it. A second. I think Dogmatica definitely goes second deck because you basically like need your opponent to have monsters on the field and stuff like that. Uh, Dude don't have no extra deck. That's like the worst thing for me. He literally has no extra deck. It's like the worst thing for me. Instead of waiting him to go, I don't know what he's waiting on. Oh yeah, that's yeah. This gonna be. This is gonna be. This is gonna be. This is probably the worst one I could have went up against, honestly, because Dogmatica is pretty much useless, and my opponent don't have an extra deck. This had to be the worst matchup I can go up against, honestly. This is the worst matchup. Yep, this is the worst one I could have went up against, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. And what makes it even worse, they can sit there and they can negate my spell card and monster effect. Okay, well this actually came in clutch. Okay, so that's target. This card actually came in clutch. Holy shit. This actually helps me out. That's a lucky ass draw. Like if all the cards in my deck, literally, this one fucking saves my ass. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I know they do. I know that dude's pissed. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I could go branded, honestly, at the end of the day. the thing of the thing about it is though is that I need him to have a monster on. I can't destroy that. Can I be sure about monster? Oh, monsters effect. That's why. Fuck me, dude. If I knew that, I would pay better attention to it. They card normal summon can send one final add to the graveyard. He doesn't have a monster in his extra deck. That's a fucking problem. If a card leads a field extra deck, that doesn't help me neither. Also, during your main phase, you can add one card. So whatever card I play, he's gonna sit there and he's gonna summon this card, Gandora G. That's what he's gonna summon. Then he's gonna banish it. That's the problem. But then again, like I said, it is Dragon at the end of the day. Like I said, if he had an extra deck, this would have been so much better, but it's not. Then again, I could probably still do something if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we'll see. It can't be destroyed by monsters effect. This is my only fucking play. It really is. That's my only fucking play. That's literally my only fucking play. And I have to activate this before he activates effect. Unless he has another one in his hand, I'm pretty much screwed. But that's literally my only play. Okay. I need to read cards better at the end of the day because it can't be destroyed by your opponent monster's effects. If I knew that, then I wouldn't have sent. Then I wouldn't sent other Nissa to the graveyard. I have to finish him off before he has another one. I really have to finish him off before he has adds another one to his deck. Target one monster in your graveyard banishment. Send to the graveyard one monster in your extra deck and one dot monster from your deck with attack greater than or equal to that target. If you do spell summon that target until the end of this until the end of your next turn, that card's all you cannot spell summon your extra deck. Do I want to spell summon again? Yeah, I guess so. Fuck it. I really ain't got no other choice in that matter. At least I can get to draw a card. At least he has a monster on the field. Now I can add whatchamacallit. This would have been so much simpler if he had an extra deck. It really would. Automatic punishment. Yeah, some automatic punishment just in case. Okay. Dude, I don't even know how the fuck I was gonna get out this situation. I'm like, dude, I had no extra deck. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? You got no extra deck? You gotta be shitting me. Oh, let's see, let's see. Hey, why? I should just play Malice. Like literally, I'm like in low rank. I'm playing Malice. It's like funny. Uh, I'm just not trying to play something like meta and like low ranks or whatever case may be. I want to play Memento. I really need to work on Memento. Like seriously, I really want to work on and get good at it. But it's like a high ceiling deck. Like it's really, really hard to play this deck and tricky. Like there's so many combos, ins and outs, and everything else. Like it's a really fun deck. It's just really hard, like complicated. Uh, voice? Nah, it'd be too much, honestly. You know, I got this card in Royal, and I've never used it one time. And I felt like this card would be good against Branded because I can banish their Mirror Jade face down, and they can't. They because mostly, if you look at Branded, a lot of people just run one Mirror Jade. Now I'm like, you know what? This actually could come in handy. I can summon my Mirror Jade from the extra deck and banish your face down. They can't get it back. That's the only reason I have that card is because of it. But I never tried that theory out. Could do Dynamorphia, but Dynamorphia can be bricky. Like honestly, at the end of the day, it can really be bricky, especially like if you get Ash Blossom at the right time, wrong time, and stuff like that. But still, I'm surprised I won that last one. I should have lost that one because he didn't have no extra deck. I got Orcus, but nobody wants to see Mitsurugi. Uh, White Forest? Yeah, we can do White Forest. This is my favorite deck. I spend a shit ton of money on it. 13206. I'll go first. And I'm gonna upload this on my YouTube channel also if y'all want to go watch the VOD for it and stuff like that. Oh, this is not a good hand to start off with. I can discard a card to draw. I mean, I could discard this one. It doesn't help me out because I don't have Azamina in my hand. Well, I don't have what you call it in my hand, so I can't discard that one. That's not what I wanted. If this card is sent to graveyard for sync to add one sense before, actually, it could come in handy. I could fusion something, but I decided not to, honestly. I send cards to the graveyard. I want to add I want Dia Bellstar. Add one Dia Bellstar. Rather send a card to the graveyard to my hand. Like I guess so. It'll work out. Without any interruptions, it's pretty much like probably like a GG, honestly, at the end of the day. I highly doubt he's gonna do anything for it. Stop me with anything. I don't need this one, so I can send that to the graveyard. Of all the decks I ever played, White Forest is definitely one of my favorites. Like honestly, I will always love this deck to pieces, no matter what happens. I don't care. I wonder if dude got Nib. It'd be funny he had Nib in his hand. Center Graveyard, that track card. He got for him to stay this long and not have any interruptions. He has to have something. I just don't know what he has, but he has to have something. If he has Wing Dragon or Raw, he has the the spirit mode, either he has Raigeki, Illusion Gate, or he has a board breaker. He has to have something. You don't stay. You don't stay in it. Oh shit! I banished the wrong card. Fuck. That was an accident. I banished the wrong fucking card, dude. All right, my turn. God damn it, dude. I banished the wrong fucking card. What are you popping up for? I banished the wrong card. I meant to banish this trap card. I wanted this one because this actually helps me out. My opponent's spell summons from the deck or extra deck. You control the Bellstar. Target one wants to shuffle it to the deck. I banished the wrong card. Hopefully it doesn't come back and bite me in the ass, but I'm pretty sure it will. Depending on what I'm going up against. He ain't got. What are you doing? He ain't got nothing. I guess so. Whatever. That's me. Okay, whatever. I mean, might well just like fucking just like scooped out. You know that was the case. Okay. All right. I'm stopped right there. Like I said, I'll get on tomorrow and just keep on dueling and stuff like that. Honestly, at the end of the day, like I said, we're gonna just work our way up through the ranks and then just like whatever deck I just feel like using. I don't want to use any of the meta decks in bronze and silver or whatever. I just want to use like probably like off meta decks and stuff like that. But when we get the higher we climb, then I'll start using like Sky Striker or whatever the case may be and stuff like that. So it was actually pretty fun. I don't know why the dude quit. I don't know what he was running. But yeah, like I said, lab and stuff like that. But we'll see. Like I said, I'll play more of it. They got Ray Raptor. I ain't played Ray Raptor in a minute. We'll try Ray Raptor right quick. I'm curious to know how good or bad Kill Tune is now that it's hit, honestly, at the end of the day. And see how it goes. But yeah, White Forest is always my favorite deck, man, no matter what. Oh, this is not a good hand. Oh, this is not a good hand to start off with. Well, we'll see. All right, we got no imperm or effect veiler, so I can still go full combo. Seem like. Special summon from your deck. That one defense mode. The fuck? Why can't you use that one? Increase level. Target one raid special summon. The Ray Raptor. Oh, I should play that first. I'm tripping. That's my fault. XYZ monster. Oh, XYZ. That's why. Okay. Like, what kind of summon that one? You control a dark monster with some of the card from your hand to the deck. No, I'll treat this one. And just in case. One, two, three. Then going to Raiders Night. It like the simple and leanest combo really to do Ray Raptor. Just like this is basically the simplest combo. I mean, I got everything I need. Honestly, I really don't need a. Yeah, I do. I got to send a level 4 monster to the graveyard. Got to send it to the graveyard. Just in case he has something strong enough for it, whatever case may be. Whatever the case may be. So we'll see. Ray Raptor's a fun deck as well. I love Ray Raptor. Ray Raptor's like really fun. It's just so many ways, ins and outs to do this and that and everything else. So it's really fun. Dark Magician. Dude, everybody fucking love Dark Magician. I still need to be careful. I really do. Because if I sit there and let my guard down, it's gonna fucking get the jump on me. So I need to pay attention to what he's doing. Cause like I said, everybody loves Dark Magician, but still Dark Magician can be a very tricky deck if you literally just like it can definitely pop off, that's for sure. But I need to be careful and pay attention if I want to make no mistakes. You don't want to be overconfident because you never know what your opponent is going to have or what they're going to do. Oh, me. I don't think a lot of people play Ray Raptor a lot, so they kind of like lost track of like, okay, what do Ray Raptor do and everything else, like literally. But like anybody who knows Ray Raptor just knows that like, okay, he has everything he needs to go into the big boss monsters. Like a lot of people don't know like Ray Raptor has towers and stuff like that. I mean, I couldn't negate that. He probably just honestly sit there and just stop. Yeah, probably. But I don't know. Honestly, he just threw away his spell card, so I don't know. I probably will. I made a discard 2 cards, so we'll go with that. Honestly, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't know about that boss, that tower monsters and stuff like that, so they don't know too much about it. Unless you have kaiju and everything else. Ayats and Mayas, which I pretty much figure is probably gonna go into whatever case may be. I mean, I could destroy Ayatamayas right now, honestly, just in case. So he ain't got nothing left. I think I will, honestly, at the end of the day. So he can't sit there and fusion summon into what he wants to. And guess what, pal? You get to see my boss monster, the tower. What it does. Yeah, add 1 Ray Raptor spell. Nah, fine. Destroy both your monsters. You take 28 points of damage. That one. Just in case if he does destroy my monster, at least I got something to bring it back. Well, maybe he knew I was doing that. I don't know. Maybe it's part of his plan to force it out early. That's what I thought he had evenly matched for a minute. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's messed up. I don't figure. Don't want anything else. Oh well. All right. It was fun while it lasted. Like I said, I'll be on. Like I said, I'll be on tomorrow, and we just keep on playing more ranked matches, and just keep leveling up and stuff like that. And then, like I said, I'll start playing meta decks, whatever. The higher I get up, and everything else also. So we'll just see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will catch y'all on the next one. See ya.